If you are still rinsing this out after applying it to your hair, you could be throwing away one of the biggest secrets to faster, healthier hair growth. I stopped rinsing mine out, and within just few weeks, my hair felt fuller, looked thicker, and became much easier to manage. The difference was too noticeable to ignore. These natural ingredients have been used in traditional Indian hair care for generations and are widely valued for helping keep hair strong, reduce breakage, support a healthy scalp, and promoting long, healthy hair. Many women have included ingredients like this in their hair care routine that helped them maintain waist-length hair. In today's video, I will show you exactly how to prepare a powerful hair growth spray using moringa seeds, amla powder, bay leaves, rosemary, avocado pit, fresh ginger, neem powder, and onion peels. I will also show you the right way to use it and why leaving it in can make all the difference. Make sure you watch until the end, because I will also share the biggest mistake that prevents most people from getting the best result. But before we get started, if you are new here, welcome to Tina's Hair and Beauty. On this channel, I share proven DIY hair growth recipes and healthy hair tips to help you achieve stronger, thicker, and healthy long hair. If that's the kind of content you enjoy, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And now let's get started. So to begin, grab a clean pot because we are adding all of our powerful herbs together. First, add the avocado peel. Don't throw it away. It contains antioxidants and beneficial plant compounds that can help nourish the scalp and support stronger looking hair. Next, add rosemary, add onion peels. The next ingredient is bay leaves. Add the amla powder. Next, the moringa seeds. Moringa is loaded with vitamins A, C, and E. Then finally, add the neem powder. Neem is well known for helping keep the scalp clean, reducing dandruff, calming itchiness, and promoting healthier hair. Once everything is in the pot, set it aside for a moment. These herbs have been used for years in natural hair care. Because of the amazing benefits, you can use this recipe to make either nourishing hairspray or hair growth oil, depending on your preference. Now let's prepare our ginger. I'm using a grater because I don't want to use a blender. Just make sure you don't add any water. We want pure ginger so we get the maximum benefits without diluting it. While I grate the ginger, let me ask you something, my friend. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If you are enjoying this video and love simple, affordable DIY hair recipes that actually make sense, you are in the right place. My name is Tina, and you can think of me as your online hair care friend. I love sharing natural remedies and helping people care for their hair without spending a fortune. If you are struggling with slow hair growth, hair loss, breakage, thinning edges, dandruff, dryness, or any other hair concern, leave a comment below. I may create my next DIY recipe just for you. Now let me finish grating this ginger and I'll show you exactly what to do next. Don't go away. You don't want to miss the next step. Alright, my friend, welcome back. As you can see, our ginger is nicely grated. Now we are going to add it to the pot with all the other herbs we prepared earlier. Ginger is one of my favorite ingredients for hair care. If you are dealing with dandruff and itchy scalp or excessive buildup, ginger is a wonderful ingredient to include in your routine. It is rich in antioxidants and natural anti-inflammatory compounds that help support a healthy scalp, which is essential for healthy hair. Now that everything is in the pot, it's time to add the water. I'm using 2 cups of water because I want all these amazing herbs to simmer gently over low heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. This allows the water to absorb the goodness from every single ingredient. If you are experiencing excessive hair shedding, frequent breakage, thinning hair, or your hair seems to fall out every time you comb or style it, this herbal spray is definitely worth trying. It's packed with antioxidants, rich herbs, and nourishing botanicals that help care for your scalp and strengthen your hair over time. Guys, look at that. Can you see it gently simmering? It's bubbling beautifully, and all those herbs are releasing their natural goodness into the water. Just look at that rich color and the aroma. It smells absolutely amazing. I wish you could smell it through the screen. This is more than just creating content. For me, I genuinely love sharing natural hair recipes that people can try at home. If you decide to make this recipe, I would love to hear about your experience. Leave a comment below or tag me on social media so I can see your results. So after simmering for about 15 minutes, this is what we have left. Look at that beautiful deep herbal infusion. The ginger, rosemary, bay leaves, amla, moringa seeds, onion peels, and neem have all infused into the water, creating a nutrient-rich hairspray that is suitable for all hair types. Now, allow the mixture to cool completely before straining. Using a fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth, strain the liquid carefully. This removes every tiny piece of herbs, so your spray stays smooth and won't leave residue in your hair or clog your spray bottle. Now, let me show you exactly how to use it. This is a leave-in spray, so you don't need to wash it out after applying it. Simply spray it directly onto your scalp and throughout your hair. Gently massage it in for a few minutes and leave it on. You can also use it as the final rinse on your wash day. After shampooing and conditioning your hair, pour or spray this herbal rinse over your hair and leave it in. There's no need to rinse it out again. Once your hair has absorbed the spray, seal in the moisture with your favorite hair oil. If you are looking for a good herbal oil recipe, I have several of them on my channel. You can just go through my channel and choose from. Now, let's transfer our herbal spray into an applicator, but you can also use a spray bottle if you prefer. Using a funnel makes the process quick, neat, and easy. And just like that, your homemade herbal hairspray is ready to use. But before you leave, if you have watched all the way to this point and haven't subscribed yet, please take a second to support the channel by clicking the subscribe button. It really helps me continue creating free DIY hair recipes for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who is struggling with hair loss, breakage, thinning edges, dandruff, or an itchy scalp. You never know, it might be exactly what they need. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I truly appreciate every single one of you. I love you, and always remember, this baby girl right here is rooting for you. I will see you in my next video. Before you go, please tell me in the comments, will you be trying this herbal hair rinse? I would love to hear from you. See you in my next one. I love you and remain always blessed. Bye bye.